What if I told you that nearly half of your daily actions are not conscious decisions? They are habits. These are the small routines and behaviors you perform automatically without much thought. Think about it for a moment. Do you consciously decide how to tie your shoelaces every morning? Or which route to take on your commute to work? Probably not. These actions are run by a powerful, hidden engine inside your brain. This engine is designed to save mental energy. It takes common tasks and turns them into automatic routines, freeing up your mind to focus on new challenges and complex problems. This is the true power and purpose of a habit. Habits are not inherently good or bad. They are simply efficient solutions. Every habit, no matter how simple or complex, follows the same neurological pattern. Scientists at MIT discovered a three-step process they called the habit loop. Understanding this loop is the key to unlocking your habits and gaining control over them. Visual cue, routine, and reward. The first step is the cue. This is the trigger that tells your brain to go into automatic mode and which habit to use. A cue can be a time of day. It can be a specific location. It can be an emotional state. It can be the presence of certain people or the action that immediately precedes the habit. It's the signal that kicks everything off. The second step is the routine. This is the behavior itself, the action you take. Physical example, smoking a cigarette. Physical example, going for a run. Mental example, worrying about the future. Emotional example, lashing out in anger when you feel stressed. The routine is the part of the habit we tend to focus on the most because it is the most visible. Not all habits are created equal. Some habits have a surprisingly powerful and widespread impact on your life. Charles Duhigg calls these keystone habits. Think of a keystone in an arch, the central stone that holds the others in place. Change one keystone habit and you set off a chain reaction. It creates a domino effect that can remake your routines. It can remake your mindset. It can remake even your identity. Keystone habits create small wins that build confidence and momentum. Example, regular exercise. Exercise often sparks other changes in life. People start eating better, not because they're forced, but because it feels natural. Productivity at work improves. They become more patient with family and colleagues. They report lower stress. The exercise itself is one change, but it triggers a cascade of other good habits. Ask, which habits create small wins? Which help you believe change is possible? Maybe it's tracking what you eat. Maybe it's a daily meditation practice or a family dinner every night. So you understand the habit loop, and you've identified a routine you want to change. But how do you actually do it? This is Duhigg's golden rule of habit change. You can't easily eliminate a bad habit, but you can change it. The trick: keep the old cue, deliver the old reward. Insert a new routine. Swap the routine in the habit loop diagram. Same cue and reward. Let's return to the afternoon cookie example. The cue: 3 p.m. boredom and low energy. The reward: a quick burst of energy and distraction. The routine: grabbing a cookie and chatting with coworkers. If you just tell yourself, don't eat the cookie, you'll likely fail. The craving for the reward is still there. Apply the golden rule. When 3 p.m. hits, choose a new routine that gives a similar reward. Walk around the office for 10 minutes, or chat with a friend at their desk. No snack required. This framework powers many behavior change programs. Alcoholics Anonymous helps people spot cues and cravings that lead to drinking. Instead of drinking, call your sponsor, or go to a meeting. The new routine gives companionship. It also gives relief from anxiety. They're replacing destructive routines with constructive ones, a sustainable approach. Changing a habit becomes much easier when you have one final crucial ingredient: belief. For a new habit to truly stick, especially under stress or obstacles, you need to believe change is possible. This belief often separates a temporary fix from a permanent transformation. So, where does belief come from? Often from being part of a group. Join a community on the same journey. Shared experience and success fuels your conviction. Seeing others change makes you believe you can change too. Community reinforces new habits. Accountability. Reporting back to a group or partner helps you stick with a routine. Support during struggle. Willpower fading? Someone to talk to helps navigate cravings without reverting to old habits. Leaders know, change company habits to change the company. For example, don't just post new rules,